welcome to IMTEX 2025. We are in the stall of Doemer Pramet, and I have with me Mr. Amit Raina, Vice President Sales India. Mr. Amit, I would like to know more about your operations in India.
So let me tell you something about first Doemer Pramet. Doemer Pramet is one of the brands in the Sandvik group, basically dealing with metal cutting. We have been in India for a long time, but after 2020 we acquired Marinda as a company, and now we also have a big, strong foothold in Indian market with the plant and also the Marinda brand and the Doemer Pramet working all together with the correct synergy.
Yeah. So about Indian operations?
Indian operations, we can say we are having a full team of our sales and application colleagues here. Apart from that, we also have a plant in Ankleshwar where we are producing around more than 15 million HSS products in India itself.
And you acquired Miranda tools, which was that year?
Yes. We acquired Marinda in December 2020.
And how has it bolstered your presence in the Indian market?
So Marinda is a very old legacy brand in India. It has a heritage of more than 75 years. Combining that with Doemer Pramet, which has even a, you can say, older heritage of more than 100 years, has given a very strong foothold to Doemer Pramet in the Indian market. It gives us the possibility to sell Make in India products in India. And also we have a very big plans for Marinda as the capacity which we have got from it, by which we will be able to put more Doemer Pramet products made in India in the globe.
I see. And what are the key achievements of yours after the acquisition?
I think so. The key achievement for Doemer Pramet and specifically for our plant in India is that we are in the phase of grading it in terms of capabilities, capacities. We have also done a lot of things which are more from a sustainable point of view, like we have the first vacuum furnace in the manufacturing industry in HSS in India. No other HSS industry in India which manufactures in India has a vacuum furnace, heating furnace. So that is one of the first things which we have done. We have now implemented our safety, you can say safety protocols like the fire systems, evacs and others to build this plant to the global standards.
Oh, I see. And what are the growth strategies you are planning?
As you know, India is the, you can say, silver lining in the overall world from a growth perspective. We are the highest GDP growth country in the world, and Doemer Pramet has also very ambitious plans for India. And we are already growing in a good way, and we look forward in the short term and in the long term also to grow in India. And also, like I said, with Marinda being here, we will also export to the world.
I see. And there have been some changes in the brand identity.
Correct.
Of late.
Yes.
So can you explain that?
So last October, Doemer Pramet refreshed its brand identity to become more accessible, more digital, and we also changed our color palette so that we become more modernized in terms of how we appear on the net, how we are able to interact with the new generation. And we have also refreshed our brand promise from simply reliable to certainty at every turn.
Oh, I see.
Which basically gives a more bigger picture of what we want to deliver to the customer. And we have also changed our, you can say, mission from we care for manufacturing to we care for manufacturing community, so that we become more inclusive and we talk about giving more to the society, not only overall from a cutting tool perspective.
You can also say a little bit about your contribution to Make in India mission.
So, with our acquisition of Marinda, we have also got a plant in Ankleshwar in Gujarat, which gives us a very strong foothold in Make in India, because that plant has around 15 million capacity of HSS products, which we are already, like I said, we will be increasing capability and capacity in the coming years as we integrate it within the Doemer Pramet Sandvik world. And in future, we will not only make in India for India, but also for the world.
Oh, right.
For the world.
We didn't touch upon the technology trends in the cutting tools world, Can you do that?
So cutting tool, as we say, we require parts more faster, more precise, and the life cycles of products is slowing down. So that means new product development needs to be fast. We need to be, you can say, designed to cost. So from that perspective, there is a lot of things which is happening from, you can say, new grades, new geometries, new coatings, Similarly, in HSS and round tools also, we are having new geometries, coatings, which is coming to
Last question was on the trends in technology.
trends in technology. So from a cutting tool technology, we see more precise pass, more fast part, and seeing to it that we design to cost is an important trend which we see. At the same time, we also see, you can say 3D printing and many other things, and we don't know how AI will impact the cutting tool industry. So from that perspective, we are already ready. We have a lot of new products coming in. At the same time, we are also implementing AI in our own plants. Like we recently introduced AI for detecting defects in our inserts in a plant in Sumpak.
So all this means there should also be some amount of training of the end users.
Yeah.
So what are you doing in that?
So Doemer Pramet firmly believes in sharing knowledge. So one of the important initiatives which we have done is that we are conducting in-house seminar to train and give knowledge about the new products and overall metal cutting to our customers. At the same time, we regularly do training for our own distributors, our own team. And if you go to our site, we have a lot of training program where you can self-certificate or you can do those courses and gain metal cutting knowledge.
Thank you for those insights.
Thank you so much.
All the very best
Thank you.
for your
Thank you.
participation.